Good morning, Grant Ranch Grizzlies, and welcome to our morning meeting. Today, we are going to be talking about some worries and optimism. For our greeting this morning, I'd like you to think about or talk to someone in your home about two things that you get nervous or worry about at school. We all have certain things we are nervous or worried about, and that's okay. There are a lot of things going on in our world today, and sometimes those things make us worried. And we're going to learn more about what to do with those worries today. Announcements. A big announcement for this week of online learning is that we are having this Wednesday take a book selfie day. So please make sure you take a picture of yourself with a book and then share it with your teachers, your classroom. We can share it with the Facebook page and our website. So please remember Wednesday is book selfie day. For our character champions, drum roll please. Let's see who this week's champs are. Anaj Bryan. Anaj is new to Grant Ranch and he started on the first day of remote learning, and he's doing a great job keeping up with his assignments and is a great addition to our school community, and he showed grit. Grayson Olivas is a character champion who showed grit, curiosity, and optimism as she worked hard to complete her assignments on Seesaw and reach her learning goals in Happy Numbers iStation and Kids A to C. She's been using her creativity and her story writing and has been working hard to learn how to use all of the tools on Seesaw. Brianna Silva has shown curiosity. Since we have been doing online remote learning, Brianna has been on Seesaw every single day, completing all of her assignments. She follows directions and takes great videos. She shows that she loves learning and has been showing curiosity by learning how to do online learning. It's so great to see her adapting and accomplishing. Thank you so much for your curiosity, Brianna. Jonah Escamilla has shown grit and optimism. Jonah has shown optimism and grit in his home learning. As a part of our home learning, my students have to record themselves sharing their work. Jonah shared with me that he's still getting used to doing things, but he has shown optimism and grit by having a positive attitude and sticking with it. Ben Trujillo has shown grit by working on his assignments and turning them in right away. He's also shown integrity by being honest and doing the right thing.
So now it is the video time. This is Joey, and we'll learn a little bit about what he worries about and how he deals with his worries. And we will come back together after the video and talk about ways that you can not worry as much. Enjoy.
Do you ever start to ask yourself, what if this happens? What if that happens? It's called worrying, and it can start to make you feel really bad. Let's see how Joey deals with it. Listen up.
It's the first day of school and it's time for recess. Time to head to the playground. Yeah, you guessed it. The sun is bright and everyone's outside playing games. They're even sliding down the slide, but Joey's scared he won't know the games. And he'll mess up if he tries to play. And he wants to play tag on the grass, but he's afraid that he won't be fast. Some kids have a ball and they're playing, but what if he's not good at that game? His stomach feels bad. Did he eat something funny? Nah, just toast with honey. He's thinking of what might happen. He's worried. What if he gets tagged out in a hurry? He doesn't know how things will be. What happens next? Let's see. When we worry, we ask what if, instead of thinking about what is. Worrying can make us feel bad, but our worries don't have to last. When we worry, we ask what if, instead of thinking about what is. Worrying can make us feel bad, but our worries don't have to last. Joey's teacher comes by and asks,
Joey, is everything all right?
Joey isn't sure what to say. He tells his teacher how he wants to play, but his tummy aches and he feels afraid. His teacher says,
Hey, it's okay. We all get nervous. Adults too. But when you're worried, here's what to do. Instead of imagining what might be, try to focus on what is happening. See?
takes a breath and wow, he starts to calm right down. He closes his eyes and breathes. He can hear laughter and the wind in the trees.
Tell yourself it's gonna be okay. Your worries might not come true anyway.
So Joey thinks it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not fast, it'll be fun to play.
And one more thing before you run off. You can always talk to a friend, teacher, or aunt, or anyone who will listen and care. When you're worried, the ones you love will be there.
When we worry, we ask what if, instead of thinking about what is. Worrying can make us feel bad, but our worries don't have to last. When we worry, we ask what if, instead of thinking about what is. Worrying can make us feel bad, but our worries don't have to last.
He was worried about a lot in the video, especially about recess. Worrying is normal to do on a daily basis, but what should we do when we worry? The video talks a lot about us thinking about what ifs and thinking about the future instead of thinking about what actually is happening. So ask yourself, what is happening? What do you hear? What do you see? This is a good way to take your thoughts off of your worries. It also helps to take a deep breath, so to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Use those breathing exercises or those breathing stations that you've all seen in the halls. And tell yourself it's going to be okay. Most of our worries don't actually happen anyway. So why spend time worrying when it's not even going to happen? And it also helps to talk to somebody that you trust, whether it's your parents, your friends, Miss Papa and I, your teachers. It's nice to talk to somebody so then you can worry less and just get it off your chest. Just talk to somebody. Worrying happens every day. So these are some steps that you can take to worry less. And we want to make sure that you're not worrying about things, especially right now. Next, we're going to do shout outs. We are so happy to see that so many of you were shouting each other out. There were so many that we had to choose what could be in the video, but keep an eye out for next week. So just keep them coming. This is great. And we'll start our shout outs now. Abby would like to shout out Ms. Cowett for her grit and optimism. Ms. Cowett shows grit by having meetings so the class can see each other and ask questions. Also, by sticking with us and helping us work, she shows optimism by encouraging us to do our best work. Gracie would like to shout out Winnie and Alana for showing grit, integrity, curiosity, and self-control. They are being nice and curious in Ms. Holden's class. Sophia would like to shout out Alana for all the characteristics because her behavior is good all the time. Ben and Keegan both shouted each other out. Keegan took the time out of his day to play a game with Ben, and Ben felt better because he missed his friends. Keegan was happy to have Ben Zoom in with him as well. Lily would like to shout out Miss Chang because she is teaching everybody virtually. Genesis is shouting out McKenna for showing social intelligence. McKenna helps Genesis when she needs it, and every time they have a problem, they fix it. Tristan would like to shout out Brock for his social intelligence and integrity. Brock was looking out for his classmates to say he hopes everyone is staying safe. Allie would like to shout out Melanie for her grit since she wakes up early every day for school. Stephanie would like to shout out all of the teachers at Grant Ranch for their optimism and making their assignments fun. Preston would like to shout out Sophia for her grit and optimism. Sophia has done a great job in Miss Ramirez and Miss Erskine's classes and is working really hard. Rihanna is shouting out Miss B, Miss Mayerbang, and Miss Andrew for their grit, social intelligence, and gratitude. She wants to recognize all of the effort that they put into their great classes. Caleb Castro would like to shout out Samantha Martinez because of her grit. Samantha came onto the 6th grade chat to tell everyone hello and was optimistic to see Caleb. Thank you all so much for your shout outs. This is great to see. If your shout out was not in this video, keep your eyes peeled. Either next week we'll have the shout outs continue on, or we'll post them on Facebook or our Social Emotional Learning Team webpage. But thank you so much for this. We want to recognize all of your shout outs, so just give us time to do so. Otherwise, we'd probably be here for 5 days. So let's not do that, but We do want to recognize you all. This is great to see, even though we all are online. So stay tuned for next week. Our morning meeting will come out again. Papa and I are really excited to continue this, and so we wish you all a great week ahead, and then feel free to reach out to Papa and I if you need anything else. Have a good week.